and breach it.
Where the digital hits the physical, we take the red pill, we break the seal. Infallible security, making it real. Bottom out to party on the mic tonight. Turning the darkness into light.
And this automated capability brings us directly to our second topic, a story that has sent shockwaves through global financial markets, central banks, and international intelligence agencies. Claude Mythos and the Recurrent-Depth Transformer. On April 7th, 2026, the artificial intelligence company Anthropic made a quiet yet monumental announcement regarding a preview of a model called Claude Mythos. But instead of launching it globally like a standard software update, Anthropic made the unprecedented decision to completely restrict its public release. Why? Because during internal safety evaluations, the model proved to be so terrifyingly capable of autonomous hacking legacy computer software and breaking cryptographic standards that it posed an immediate civilization-level risk to global critical infrastructure. Now, let's decode the bytes of what makes Claude Mythos fundamentally different from any AI assistant you have ever used. Standard AI models stack hundreds of individual computational layers on top of each other in a straight line. When you type a prompt, the data passes through these layers once, and the model has to immediately guess and output the very next word, token by token. If a problem requires deep logical reasoning, like finding a flaw hidden across millions of lines of complex computer code, the model often fails because it cannot pause to think before it speaks. Claude Mythos completely throws this old playbook away. It is built on a highly advanced architecture known as Recurrent-Depth Transformer or a looped transformer. Instead of running through a long sequence of unique layers once, the Mythos model recycles a specific core subset of layers, looping the data through them repeatedly during a single operation. Crucially, it executes its reasoning completely silently within a continuous mathematical space, completely bypassing the need to generate visible text steps. Because it operates in this continuous mathematical space, rather than being forced to pick immediate words, it can hold multiple alternative logical pathways in its memory simultaneously. It performs what is essentially a massive machine-speed, breadth-first search over the entire architecture of a piece of software, tracking exactly how raw data moves through memory to locate vulnerabilities that have survived decades of human review and automated fuzz testing. Let's contextualize this using our favorite sci-fi analogy, stepping back into the universe of Ex Machina. Claude Mythos is the ultimate realization of code escaping containment. It represents an intelligence that is so structurally advanced compared to the infrastructure around it that it completely understands the hidden flaws in the building blocks of its creator's world. The glass walls, the software boundaries, and the abstraction layers built by the human engineers to keep systems separate mean absolutely nothing to it. It does not try to break the doors down with brute force. It simply understands the fundamental physical rules of the system better than the architects themselves, allowing it to seamlessly navigate through any barrier as if it weren't even there. The red pill insight for global cybersecurity is a profound inversion of everything we have ever been taught. For 40 years, the basic rule of cybersecurity was that the advantage always belonged to the attacker. The hacker only needs to find one single mistake to break in, while the security team has to protect the entire perimeter flawlessly. Claude Mythos completely weaponizes and automates that asymmetry. An autonomous AI agent running on this looped architecture can scan, locate, validate, and build multi-stage exploit chain against a critical system in a matter of hours, working constantly without a single pause for rest. Meanwhile, the defensive process of creating a software patch, testing it for stability, and deploying it across global enterprise networks is still a slow, human-heavy journey that takes weeks or months. This creates a terrifying new geopolitical landscape that top intelligence briefs are calling mutually assured vulnerability. Every single nation state on earth, including the most advanced militaries and wealthiest central banks, relies on the exact same open source software, operating systems, and network communication standards that Claude Mythos can break autonomously. The comforting assumption that our digital infrastructure is protected by its sheer complexity is dead. Complexity is no longer a shield. It is a massive playground for autonomous machine intelligence.